So it's a chilly morning here on the parkway. Almost feels like it's still freezing, but the sun is up and it's going to be a beautiful day. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of time today because I've got a Zoom meeting at 10. So I'm starting out at the northern end of the trail today. Check out what's blooming in the woods. And there should be a lot of stuff out there. There's bloodroots right there, right here at the trailhead. So these have not yet opened up today. It's probably still too cold for them. So maybe on the way back we'll see them in bloom. So yeah, these bloodroots are popping up all over the trail here. You can see more over there. We're starting to see the Canada Mayflowers popping up here. So that foliage right there, those are Canada Mayflowers. So as the name suggests, they typically bloom late April, early May. So we'll see them in bloom probably later this year. And there's the little round-leafed yellow violets again. Some of these are right on the trail. They like those disturbed areas, I guess. And we've got the first fiddleheads. There's Christmas fern coming up with a new growth for the year. Now some fiddleheads are edible. These I wouldn't recommend. They actually have some toxins in them. So you need to know your ferns if you want to collect fiddleheads for eating. So we've got lots of violets, both the yellow ones and these purple ones. That's probably the common blue violet. I'm seeing more and more of that meadow rue foliage coming up. These will bloom just a little bit later. And here we've got mayaples coming up. These umbrella-shaped leaves are characteristic of mayapple. And as the name suggests, they bloom in May. There's still some spicebush in bloom, although I think most of these are done. There were a lot more flowers last week. More fiddleheads. And we've got other things coming up here. So this should be an interesting area later in the year. There's something there. Maybe a bellflower or a Solomon seal. We'll have to check back on that later. Lots of things coming up now. Fiddleheads for the Christmas fern. Got some more bloodroots up there. And more of those yellow violets. We saw these last week. That's cutleaf toothwort. So there's a couple more of those out now. So more toothwort. And they're all over here. There's another one there. The ragwort is now in bloom. So these have now fully opened up. So we can see the parkway and the red down there in the woods. That's the red maples. So here we are at that opening in the trees again, with a view into the landscape. You can see there are some trees starting to leaf out. You can see some of those maples blooming down there. You can see the red. So this is probably as far as I'll get today. I've got an exam to give later at noon, so I have to get back and finish prepping that. Also have a Zoom meeting with faculty. So yeah, they keep you busy, even if you're working from home. Just another look around here. It's starting to warm up already. The sun is doing its job. And of course I've been walking uphill too, so I'm getting a little warm.